Hi, this is David from Relish 3D. I have been working on an idea the last couple of months, and it's only recently that I was able to finalize this prototype. I wanted to look into a problem that most of us solo users have, where we attach a standard wide-angle GoPro lens, and what happens is that in certain flights where it's actually fairly windy and we are struggling with compensating for the wind direction, the front leg, especially the one that's here on the right, gets into view where the camera then is able to capture it and it will spoil and ruin your shot. So what I wanted to do was to look at a way where I could actually improve by having this move out further so that it gives you a better clearance, a wider clearance in fact. And the idea that I have is to install two adapters, one on the left, one on the right. Actually, you only need one on one side, which is the left side, but to balance it out, I've created two. And what it does is that it allows me to basically push in and out a slider permanently to a location so that it will stay there in flight. Okay? And by doing so, again, I'm folding it back in and pushing it out. This is what I would position it, how I will actually position the legs when I'm actually getting ready to fly. And what it does is that it will give me an additional 20 millimeter on either side of the legs, additional 20 millimeter or 2 centimeter clearance. And that perhaps, to some of us will make a big difference when we actually try to take pictures using the GoPro. And installation is fairly simple, straightforward. All you need to do is just to reuse the screws that you have, install a two-piece adapter, all right. One which is actually attached to the leg as a slider, the other one is attached to the body, which then becomes the bracket for the slider. And with that, I can easily pull it back into position, fold the legs. All right, I have here my solo extended legs, which I created a couple of months back. And this will be the storage position. I can then take it out and put it into storage just like that. Now, why use a slider? The main reason why is because in most cases like this one, where it is actually a GBC solo backpack, the fitting is fairly tight. By pushing it out additional 20 millimeter or 2 centimeter, it will not fit, right? It will not go in. And this is where the problem lies, especially for those who have been thinking of creating an extended or a wider leg. It will not fit into standard GoPro backpacks. By having this slider, I can then easily fold it back into place, chuck it back into the casing, and store it. Yep. And that's pretty much it. So with that, thanks again. Let me know what you think. I'm still improving on this design, and hopefully, we'll have it released out in the near future. Thanks.